In the House of Commons, the Prime Minister takes his seat.
I would invite the Right Honourable Prime Minister to address the House.
The PM today is 21-year-old Russell Van Raalte.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
He is one of about 100 students from Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, eager to learn more about politics by participating, in this case, in the school's annual model parliament. This group will be among the 4.5 million Canadians under the age of 30 eligible to vote in the next general election. That's close to 15% of the electorate. Demographers call most in this group Generation Z.
I think my generation has a little bit more of a cynical approach to thinking about how politicians are going to be helping us out right now. I think we look at the housing crisis and the environment, and we say to ourselves, really, can the government do very much?
Van Raalte and many in this room say they voted federally for the first time in 2021, but they would be in the minority among their Gen Z peers. This chart shows voter turnout rates for young people, that's the blue line, versus voter turnout rates for all other people, that's the orange line, over the last 7 federal elections. And in each one, the story's the same. People aged 18 to 24 just don't turn out at the same rates as older people. In fact, in the 2021 general election, just 46% of young people showed up to vote versus 62% of all other voters. Pollsters around the world say when Generation Z does show up at the polls, they are more likely to vote for a progressive party like the NDP. But that is not a given.
For me, it's actually always been an issues-based engagement with politics. I think a lot of the political issues I care about, I would like to see participation and collaboration across party lines.
The key takeaway for political parties about this cohort of voters, this Generation Z, is that they are much more likely than older voters to move their vote back and forth across the political spectrum, depending on which party is working best on the issues that are their priorities. And those priorities right now, climate change and housing. David Akin, Global News, Ottawa.